Hi there, my name is Sandia with Radnor Memorial Library Circulation. Today I'm going to talk about The Explosive Child by Dr. Ross Greene. He's a clinical child psychologist, author, and a professor. He was at Harvard for 20 years and is now at his alma mater, Virginia Tech. I chose to share this book because I found concepts which are beneficial for any relationship, whether with a child or not, and whether the outbursts are chronic or occasional. Per Dr. Greene, an explosive outburst occurs when the cognitive demands being placed on a person outstrip the person's capacity to respond adaptively. He believes children do well when they can, and this is an approach I like because it focuses on analyzing and understanding situations, not labeling or blaming individuals. In Chapter 3, Pathways and Triggers, Greene explains an explosive outburst could result from undeveloped or lost cognitive skills or a visceral trigger. I thought of my elderly mother trying to escape her nursing home. I thought of my son's reaction when I threatened to disconnect his phone. Forgetting phones are like oxygen for a teen. And I thought how my husband's and minds are also aging, and it's possible we are repeating ourselves and truly are on our son's case. The point being there's value in understanding our thought processes and our sore spots. But the heart of Dr. Greene's premise lies in how to respond to a situation, and that was a game changer for me. He says, when responding to problems or unmet expectations, a parent can choose from three options: Plan A, Plan B, or Plan C. Plan A, a parent imposes their will. It incorporates the parental experience, wisdom, and values, sends a clear message that our point of view is the one that matters the most. And if Plan A is thrown at a child or anyone when there's a trigger, from hunger to academic load to peer stress to like a really visceral trigger, an escalation and an explosion could erupt. Here's an example. It's 10 o'clock. Please put your phone on the charger now. The blue light keeps you from falling asleep, and then you're exhausted in the morning. I'll give you 5 minutes, and then I'll cut your phone service off. Plan B, and this is where Greene really wants us to spend the majority of our time, it's CPS, Collaborative Proactive Solutions. You've realized that your child is having difficulty meeting expectations, so something must be getting in his way, and you're going to be the one to figure out what's going to get in his way, but your child is the best source of information, so you're very motivated to work with him or her, or as I said, any relationship. So whether it's spouse, sibling, aging parent. In Plan C, the parent sets aside the expectation temporarily. It can also mean waiting to see if my child figures out the problem on his own. Like, it's 10 o'clock, I'm going to bed. How about you? So I never bring up the phone. And Plan C is what brought sanity back to our household. I'd never heard of Plan C, neither literally or in concept. And at first I thought by setting aside my expectation, I was giving in. It turns out I wasn't alone. Chapter 7, Learning Curve, has all these examples of other people asking Dr. Greene these questions. And actually giving in is what happened when I tried Plan A and ended up capitulating. So the idea of using Plan C is to be proactive and to prevent loss of authority and prevent an explosion. Using Plan C, it's being mindful and realistic and keeping your eye on the bigger picture. It leads to more stability. You know, you could use Plan C for homework, using good table manners, getting to school on time, swearing. And by avoiding that explosive conflict, everyone has more energy and goodwill to engage with each other in the near present. And the brilliance of Plan C is that it paves the way for Plan B. And that, again, is where Greene wants us to make a habit. It's simple. Empathize, define the problem, invite to collaborate, and yeah, it's simple. It's 3 steps, but you know it takes work and flexibility and perseverance. But what so that's what I enjoyed about the book. But I also found it very valuable because of its many sample questions and dialogue with clients. So it's easy to read. It feels like a conversation. Thank you, and I hope this was useful for you.